Hello, hello, everybody. Happy Friday. I hope you're all doing well. You're doing well. We're sending our blessings out to you in love, abundance, happiness, balance. Hello, Liz. How are you? So we're doing some full moon readings. It's the buck moon. The reason they call it the buck moon is because it's when male deer, bucks, start to grow their antlers again. So very significant time. It's kind of a time of transformation. It's a time of really kind of stepping into your own being, stepping into your full power, recovering from the earlier in the week. A lot of energy. So yes, buck moon, full moon readings, and it is an Aquarius. So that's a very good energy. I love the Aquarian energy. Of course, Pisces does. The Aquarian's the water bearer. So, and Pisces is definitely water. So if you'd like to leave it, looks like we've got a donation already, but I've got donations down at the bottom in the links. A couple of things to show you here as well. We'll get some readings going first. If any of you are interested in gems or crystal gems, let me know. Go to, and I will send you to my daughter. She's selling them right now. So, oh, you can't see it. It's green. That sucks. Oh, no. All right, let me show another one. Let's see if this one works. I think this one's green too. Oh, there we go. So this is, oh, you can see my selfie light. This is labradite, the mystic stone. Good for doing psychic work. See, that's got that like abalone quality to it. This one's $40, I believe. Pretty big chunk. Just kind of sliced through. But yeah, very good for divination. Very good for opening up your abilities. Oh, this one's really cool too. Angel Aura Quartz doesn't do it justice. I'm trying to get it to show. It's got like this rainbow quality to it. It's hard to see here. I'd have to take a picture of it. But she sells stuff like this. So and we'll be selling these on Sunday. We're going to be at the Monarch in Ogden, Utah, at the market from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And I'll be doing readings there. So in-person readings. I know I don't usually do those unless it's an event or something. But I will be down there doing in-person readings. So if you'd like to come down and get a reading, come on down. There's live music. There's going to be a beer garden. So there's a lot of other vendors down there selling their, whether the jewelry or I think I saw like somebody making comic books or making coloring books. Trying to think of what else was down there. There were some artists down there. Really cool spot. The music was really good, and we were there 2 weeks ago. We're gonna go back this Sunday. So if you're in your surrounding areas, please stop by. Please say hi. Come check it out. All right, so let's see where we got I believe we did get Nikki. Hello, Nikki. $5.34 donation. So let's give you a full moon reading. If you do donation or tip, you will get a 3-card full moon reading. Other than that, if we can get to some free ones, we'll do a 1-card reading for you as well. Got a lot of things coming up I'm excited about. So just really fully immersing myself into my work, and it's a lot of fun. So I hope you're noticing that I'm putting out more content lately. So if you're here, please hit that like button, share, like and subscribe on YouTube. I'm also on Twitch right now. So if you're on Twitch, go ahead and follow me. If anybody's on Twitch, the Twitch platform, please go find me, Aaron Fowler Psychic Shaman, or Psychic Shaman 33, I think. No. But I do have a link tree if you like. The link tree is right here. All my social links, all my pay links are right here on this comment up. All right, Nikki, do you have a question? I think you're on YouTube, right? And then I have a fundraiser for the retreat we're building, and we're raising money for it right now. To find some land and build a retreat on it. And I will be doing some virtual retreats until we get there. I mean, this is going to take some time, unless we have a really big donor that wants to donate to our campaign, and then it won't take hardly any time at all. But we're going to document it once we get started with the retreat and that mission. We're going to document as we go. So me and I'll be starting to do some videos as the retreat comes to fruition. All right, Nikki. Just spirit. Okay, full moon buck reading. Here we go. Okay, so a lot of high energy this week from what I'm picking up here. Let me see. Let me get rid of this. There. All right, so this card is telling me this is the past. So this is just recent, couple of days ago or the last few days. High energy, really kind of not really having time to slow down. And I feel like, it was needed. You needed to put that energy into it. But now it's kind of, and you're building a foundation. I feel like that the rattle, you've kept that energy high. We've talked about the rattle before. You pull that card a lot. So, and it really just represents, for one, kind of getting rid of any of the negative energy by keeping that high energy. That rattle will help kind of disperse any of those negative energies or negative thoughts that come in that may kind of keep us blocked. I feel like you've done a pretty good job keeping on top of that. So you've kept your energy high. You're building your foundation. So moving forward, I think it's a time now where you can really start to build on what you have and where you've came to this point. Whether it be coworkers, I feel like coworkers are a team, or your leadership is important. Now it's time to kind of set your roots where you're at now. Where I know you can really change cycles really fast. This cycle is going to take a little longer. So it's about focusing on the present right now for you, focusing on what foundation you're building, and being grateful for what you've already built. However, continue to build on that foundation that you have. And then treat people. Take care of yourself this month and this full moon. Maybe take a Epsom salt bath. Some people like to put the essential oils. Whatever you want to do, just maybe take some time to cleanse the soul, and be ready for next week. Because I feel like next week is going to require a lot of energy too, but a lot of rewards coming, as far as small rewards leading up to a big reward when it comes to you and those that are working under you or working on your team, so to speak, and under your leadership. Hello, Marlene, Jesse. Hello, Jesse. Thank you for sharing. Min. And thank you, Nikki, for that donation. Thank you very much. So, yeah, if you guys are interested in any of the stones, let me know. It is Indigo Goddess Kel on Facebook. Her Facebook page is Indigo Goddess Kel. So if you want to go send her a message, if you're interested in stones, we've got this one too, the smoky quartz. Really cool. Reminds me of Superman's Fortress of Solitude or something. My little mini one. And I make medicine bags as well. These are sold, but I can show you. That's a dragonfly, if you didn't know. This one is for Christy Lewandowski. And this one is for Nick. And it's just a drawstring top. I can make some with a flap that comes down too. I make them kind of custom. So if you have any ideas or anything kind of what you want, I'm not on a machine, so I'm not going to make it exactly how you want, but I will make it to your, if you want certain beads on it, or if you want a certain design that I can handle, we'll do that for you. So, all right, let's see. William Costa. Hello, William Costa. I need to make it a point to look at the screen so I'm not looking way over here. So please share this out if you just got here. Welcome. If you're new, welcome. If you've been here a while, welcome. If you've been watching for a while and watching my live and my content, thank you for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. We've got 9 viewers and 3 likes. Come on now, pump that up for me. Help me get into the algorithm. It's getting harder and harder on Facebook because they're changing their algorithms. So your interaction with my live streams is a big deal. It makes a big difference. Have you read me yet? You sent a donation. Okay. Stevani, hello, Stevani. Good to see you again. I do see it. It's right there. Thank you. The Empress, right? $77. Thank you. Thank you very much. Do you have a question, Stevani? Hold on, my dog wants it. What are you doing? There's no room to lay up here, babies. All right. Looks like we got another one as well. Thank you very much. Happy Friday. Thank you, Melissa, for the $30. Thank you, Melissa, very much. Thank you. Hello, Ryan. How are you? All right. That Aquarian energy. Let's feel that Aquarian energy, that free energy, that hippie spirit. What you need to know this full moon reading. Full butt moon. What does Stevani need to need to know? What does Stevani need to know? Okay, so first card is Staff Foundations. This is more about what you've created, whether that's a love relationship, what you've grown into right now, or what you've built to this point. And this could be, like I was talking about with Nikki, like it has to do a lot to do with her career. It has to have something to do with your career or a project you're really into, something you've immersed yourself in. You're starting to build there. You're starting to build that foundation. You're starting to really start to see things coming together. So as you get here, right, be careful with the overconfidence or cockiness, right? It's important that because you're going to miss, you don't want to miss any small detail. Those small details can turn into big ones if you're not paying attention to them, or if you leave them be for too long. So, just little things that can really kind of come back to bite you later. So it may be the way you've got it organized or the way that things are running. Like there's some things you're seeing. Maybe this is just your life. I mean, it feels like it could just be you and like your growth and your movement or evolution as a soul and as a human. I feel like you know that you have a strong foundation to fall back on. However, the Trickster comes out. This is not a bad card. And when I say however, I mean there are some navigating to do presently right now. I feel like, are you prioritizing what you need to get done? Like I was talking about with the foundations, paying attention to the small details. There's some things that need to be looked at or paid more attention to, small details. The Trickster can be a big help and can offer success. However, if that success isn't cared to properly, it can go the other way. So it's important that you are good with money, investing in yourself and what you're doing. You're making sure you're putting that investment in. And I feel like you're doing that. I just feel like there's some other things that can be integrated into what you're doing right now. Are you doing some new work, or is there something like, I feel like there's some advancement, or you feel kind of a sense of like I made it in a certain way, like, or I'm getting there, I'm getting close. Like I feel like you know that you're kind of getting to a place of, and that could just be if you were a spiritualist or somebody on a spiritual path. It could just be feeling inner peace, feeling balance. I'm reading for you, Stevani. It's skipping badly, huh? Is it skipping for everybody else? You should be able to watch this on replay. It should be fine. The first card you got was Staff Foundations, building a foundation, knowing you have what it takes to get done whatever you're immersing yourself into right now. So that could be a project, love life, career. Trickster offers success. However, it's important that you pay attention to the details and don't allow yourself to kind of really sabotage any forward movement by maybe lack of discipline or not paying attention to certain details in or certain aspects in what you're doing. And then stone people. So really maintaining that you are on the right path. You're being pulled in a certain direction. You're following it now. You're not having to be pulled anymore. You're kind of taking the wheel, and that's exactly what you need to do. It's just staying confident, not getting overconfident and missing details, but staying confident and knowing what you're doing is you are on the right path. You are following it pretty well. Not many detours. I think you've got a pretty clear path of where you want to go, and that will morph as you go. You will just kind of change here and change there, but I feel like this road is leading to where you always wanted to go anyway. So basically, Spirit telling you you've built something within yourself and outside of yourself, pretty strong foundation. Just pay attention to the details and know that this is, you are on the path to success. A big lag. Okay, let me reset for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Is that a little bit better? Yeah, the internet's a little weak today for some reason. Let me see what signal I'm on here. Okay, change the internet signal or channel. So hopefully this works a little better. I know I can see like one bar on my thing. All right, you guys hear me? Let's get back to it. Much better? Bookface doesn't want this message, hopefully. When he comes back, they'll let up. I'm not going to say that, but they'll let the trolls just go. I seem okay? All right, good. Hello, Darren from Australia. How is Australia these days? Hearing a lot of crazy things over here in the U.S. about the authoritarian measures they're putting down right now. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah. I keep flickering. What is going on? Oh, that's okay. if there's something forever, man. That's hard to get through, but it just kind of opened you up for another. And as cliche as that sounds, it's true. All right, make sure. So I do have a donation link here on the bottom here. All of my pay links are on there. Oh, yeah, okay. So somebody. Oh, that was Empress. Making sure that I'm getting here. Melissa's next. It was just flickering. Melissa, are you there? You ready for your full moon reading? Yeah, I'm not really afraid of the vibe spreading and the authoritarian measure. So that's what I want. And to almost feeling like I'm going to die, or feeling sometimes like I am going to die. I made it through it, and so far, what I've seen, I don't see the danger in this. I mean, there's danger to everything, but I don't see any more dangerous than any other sickness or illness. But I do see a lot of people trying to cover up or put us in our place. I think they're trying to put us in our place. Hiding the truth is just going to continue to. The truth is just going to continue to come out as much as they're doubling down on things. All right, is everybody there? Or am I kicked off or what? I'm seeing the chat just being. There we go. No, not really. Bad if you watch the news. Yeah, now has 130 cases. How many people live in Australia? See what I'm saying? You push. You're gonna. I keep showing you numbers and flashing numbers on the pistol. Keep everything. Don't let the TV. Brain. All right, come on now, internet. Help me out. There's okay, Melissa. You for a reading? Yeah, I mean, really, Darren. Like, think about that. Now go looking at how many people died from pneumonia or influenza. Nothing new. It's just being presented to you differently. It's like these. I know you guys have dealt with these people, and I can't stand them. Right? Can't stand this way that they do it because it's okay to market, but I like psychics or spellcasters, whatever. Mystics will send you, and it usually comes from the bigger companies, but they'll send you something like an email that says, "Hey, your life is about to get really awesome and really." You're about to win a bunch of money, but you got to call me first. I have the solution. I have the cure. If anybody's coming at you that way, like, come to me like they're a fucking god. Excuse my language. Same thing. Oh, look at this. Everybody's dying. I've got the cure. Let me just give you a little boop boop. Sorry, I don't want to talk about that because I think it's just all a bunch of fear porn, and that's opposite of what I do. All right, Melissa. Yeah, we just want letting spirit lead. All right, so first card is Buried in Earth. This is a good card. It's just not good when you're doing it too long. So Buried in Earth is like kind of taking some time, just really isolating yourself from everything, from the world, and just taking some time to heal and rethink and figure out how you're going to go back or immerse again. What can happen here is that we can get stuck in that ice. Here we go. But Buried in Earth. So I feel like you've already gotten through that. I feel like you've gotten through, you have kind of went through that Buried in Earth type of time, that hermit time, kind of backed away from everybody and allowed yourself to think so you can make your own decisions. Now, Spirit is telling you to heal. Take more time to heal. But now it's time to focus on memories and things, happy memories, good memories, but not ignoring any certain aspects that are coming up in your life. If there's something coming up, review it, think about it, feel it. Each instant, wherever you're at. So the medicine bag is telling you to take some time to really go through where are your sources of pain, emotionally, physically. Really do a meditation to be led by fear. And you're doing a great job, Melissa. So saying keep it up just makes you keep deflecting, keep shooting, blocking a lot of that hater type of energy. Christy, Christy. Oh, yeah, that's it, Melissa. Because I feel like you're planning. You have a good plan, long-term plan, and midterm plan. I think you're just being patient right now and wait until the right moment, and there will be a move made by you. It'll be on your terms because you're being patient. All right. So the internet is just, we're going to try to muddle through this and see how it works. Hopefully we don't muddle through it. Hopefully it gets better, but. All right, Darren Brown, pull a card. I know I was talking to you before. So Darren, I'm going to pull one for you. This is your full moon in Aquarius, the buck moon. July 20, what is it, the 22nd? 2021. Medicine wheel, cycles. We were just talking about fear, and I feel like there's a cycle where fear is holding you back from changing a certain cycle that you keep going through. So it's important to notice or identify what the cycle is and what it is you're doing that is causing you to kind of, I feel like you get to a certain point or a certain level and moving forward, moving up within your energy, within yourself, your life, and then something scares you. It's almost like being uncomfortable with success or being uncomfortable at that level of vibration. When that comes around, don't get panic attacks over it. Feel that energy. Let it come in. Let it flow through you. Don't be afraid of it. you're basically getting powered up. Don't I feel like you're in an uncomfortable spot, even if it's like in a good place where success is coming, and you're just, I feel like that's what you're afraid of, certain amounts of success that might not make sense to you right now. Your ego might say, no, I'm not, right? I feel like that's something you're going to come to terms with. And once you do that, I feel like things flow a lot better for you. But let go of that fear. Don't fear death. Fear not living a life. If you're going to fear anything, don't fear anything, but all right, who is next? Like I said, donation links are right at the bottom. 3-card full moon reading in Aquarius. What you need to know or any specific question you may have, go ahead and leave me a tip or donation. Greatly appreciated, but not required. I do also offer personal readings. So if you like what you see, go to my website down here where my name is supposed to be, psychicshaman333.com. It'll take you and show you all the different session packages I have. But if it's a lot of fun, they get pretty deep. Sometimes what we're here hurts, or kind of hits us a little hard, but that's what a good advisor is supposed to do. It's tune into spirit. That's not always great messages, but it's always a direction or usually showing you how to find that happiness you're seeking, right? Or giving you a good direction to issue, or and sometimes issues, even for spirit, even for those that have passed on in that higher realm, it's still difficult for them to, they're going to give you the best case scenario from what they see from their perspective. So that's where these messages are coming from. I also contact loved ones that have passed on. I do medium work as well. It's just, I really kind of try to, being a shaman is kind of trying to encompass as many aspects of the work as possible. So. You're not lost, Darren. I feel like you're about to really have a breakthrough. May feel like a breakdown at first, but I feel like it's a breakthrough, and I think it's going to reinvigorate you. I think you already have a pretty good idea of what you want to do. Just once you jump past or jump through that fear and are willing to live with that little bit of fear there and continue to push forward and immerse yourself in things that you love, your passions, things get better, man. Like they are getting better now. All right, Christy Baker. Let's see, Christy. Flute, expression. It's time to really stand out right now for you, Christy. I think it's time to really not exactly take the lead, but leading by example. So you're not telling anybody what to do, but I feel like through your expression, whether that's music or art or speaking to people, helping others, talking to them, kind of imparting some of your wisdom on them. And through doing that, you activate their wisdom within them that's been with them since their soul was created. And before then, if that makes any sense. I know it makes a little sense, but it's really important you express yourself during this full moon. So go out and howl at the moon. My Norma would probably, if I let her, would probably howl at the moon naked around a fire. I'm sure she would. That's why I love her, because she does have that type of soul and that type of spirit. So yes, expressing yourself. You don't have to run around any fire naked howling at the moon, but feeling that moon's energy, feeling that gravitational energy coming through you. That gravity plays a big part. Gravity and anti-gravity, they really play a big part in our lives, probably more so than we realize. The moon controls our tides to our oceans and rivers and streams, just from that magnetic synergy that it has with the earth. It's a protector of the earth. It keeps things balanced in a way. So feel that moon's energy tonight. Yeah, I can pull a card for you, Jesse. Hello, Sid. How you doing? good to see you again. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel and Twitch. Follow me on Twitch. You can see that as well. I think that's like $10 for a month, and you're able to get all the content, throughout Twitch. So this one is for Jesse. Okay, Jesse. Yes, it's about wealth, but a lot more sharing wealth or understanding that relationship of circular flow. Right? We get. Give, we get, as we get of, charity or giving. All right, I'm getting kicked off, so I think it's a good time to stop. But if you would like a reading, if I didn't get to you, if you'd like a personal reading, psychicshaman333.com, or send me a message. If you'd like to leave me a donation for a 3-card full moon reading, just send me a message and I can send one through. If you leave a donation, I can send one through Messenger. So much love to everybody. Enjoy this full moon energy. I will be back on probably tomorrow, and probably Sunday. I'll be live at the Monarch in Ogden, but I will be doing a live stream or two from there, from 11 to 4. What else did I need to mention before we go? I think that's it. If you have any questions, if you'd like any medicine bags or gems, let me know. I'll show you what I have. We have some. Let me show you this one. There's some rose quartz, a lot of pieces like this. I think these are around like $4. And then some pyrite. Pyrite's really cool. It's a good reflecting stone, reflecting negative energy, and takes good for prosperity as well. All right, y'all. Much love to you. I will see you next time. Have a great Friday night. Evening, Saturday, wherever in England or Australia. Much love.